Hello, people. It's been quite a while since I've been putting myself out there and reaching out to you guys. Uh, some of you may know already that I've had to take another job, and as well as doing hypnotherapy and practicing NLP, I now drive a bus for a company called Stagecoach, and it's a great place to be at the moment, to be of service for the people, to you guys, and to see firsthand the effects of what's happening with this coronavirus and the panic. Uh, I don't see anyone suffering from coronavirus. What I see elderly people and infirm people struggling to get to the supermarket and to be able to buy the things that they need. And whilst the other greedy people who have cars, who have money, who have all the time in the world to sit at home and have the luxury of being able to work at home, while you guys panic buy and argue over toilet rolls, meanwhile, these elderly people and these infirm people are suffering as a result of that. The NHS policy is to socially exclude people like that and to isolate them so that they become even more vulnerable than they are now. I don't know I really don't know whose idea that was or what they hope to achieve by that. But if you're wrapping people up in cotton wool and keeping them away from all known viruses, you are actually weakening their immune system. So stop it right now. If you were, if this was to be the very last day of your life on this planet, let me ask you this. What would you do that's different now? How would you act differently to the way you're acting now? Would you still run into town? Would you still be fighting over, scrabbling over toilet rolls, over what little bit of food is on the shelf, worrying about whether you're going to catch something that might kill you or something like that, or how it might affect your loved ones? Would you really be worrying that much? Why not just raise your vibration? Enjoy the experience. You know, we can live here. We can live in fear of the future, or we can live for the future, as so many of us do. We save up, we spend our lives saving up riches for when we retire. And then what happens when we reach that retirement age? So many of us become sick within a couple of years. We're dead, or or we're ill. Is that really the type of life you want? When you can just live and enjoy yourself right here, right now. Feel that sense of connection. Socially isolating people is the opposite of connection. It's going to cause fear and despair and loneliness, and it's going to cause our elderly people and our sick relatives to die not of coronavirus but from a broken heart. Is that really what you want? Reach out. Spare a thought for those people you love. Be there for them. I'm going to read you a little meditation now from the Flower of Life cards, which are very, very dear to my heart. And this goes about this is about love and fear. Love and fear cannot exist in the same space or at the same time, as they are very different vibrations. If you are feeling fear, imagine breathing in green or pink light and feel any fear or lower energies transforming into love. Now that you're fully present and in vibration of love, you feel safe, knowing exactly what to do in any circumstance or situation. This is now your reality. Say to yourself, I trust that I am a channel of love and wisdom. My higher self will guide me at all times and in all situations. Now I know this, I can relax, have fun, live my life present in each moment. Everything in the universe consists of energy formed into different vibrations. All that it's experienced and created in this life is the result of the magnetic law of attraction. Through this law, energies of the same type come together. Whatever you focus on will come into your life. The universe will never judge you, and as such makes no distinction between good and bad. It only organizes energies according to similarity. Today, create a vision for your life. Feel your vision. Feel that feeling and radiate it through every fibre of your being, every part of your mind and body and spirit. Hold that feeling. Meditate on it. Become it. And very soon you'll have many manifestations of your highest vision for life. What will you focus your attention on today? Will you focus it on fear, panic, and desperation? Or will you focus it on courage, love, and warmth, and compassion, humility? Will you seek first to be understood, or will you seek first to understand? As we move forward through these troubled times, we're all affected by this virus. The question is, how is it affecting you? Yes, there are physical symptoms, namely your health, and the possibility that you are at home a lot more. Not much more for me to say right now. What I want you to focus on is your mental and emotional state. In short, what is your mood? What is your level of anxiety? What is your level of upset? Maybe even anger? Are you maintaining happiness? Are you maintaining your peace? Are you staying positive? The fact is, most of us have some level of fear about this. That's normal human nature. There is a major threat lurking out there. Your mind is a survival-based mechanism and is doing its job to alert you. Your inner voice is screaming, "Travel ahead." I could get sick. I could die. My family ones could die. The economy could crash. I could lose all my money I have in the market and I could go broke. What if I can't pay my mortgage or my rent? What if all the food runs out? What if I have to cancel my vacation? Remember, the definition of fear is anticipation of pain. Anticipation is when, in the future, however, exists. It doesn't exist in reality. It only exists in the mind. Therefore, fear only exists in the mind. Are you allowing your mind to take you out? Take you out of your happiness. Take you out of your inner peace. Take you out of your positivity. And instead, are you allowing your negative emotions to rule your mood and your life? So now we have two enemies. The virus named Corona and the virus in your mind. And it's the mind's fear, negativity, and habit of always looking for what's wrong or what could go wrong that may be poisoning your life right now. It's fairly easy to be happy, peaceful, and positive when everything is going your way. And you'll be getting and doing what you want. But what about when the shit has hit the fan? Like now. People are like tea bags. You can only tell how strong they are when you put them in hot water. Well, my friends, we are in some hot water now. Will you keep your head above water, or will you drown in fear and negativity? So, as we go into this new paradigm of panic, fear, social isolation, and exclusion, I invite you to think about all the things that you can be grateful for today and all the many blessings that you have in this life. And if you really can't think of anything to be thankful for right now, just begin with being thankful for being alive. And I'm thankful to have you in my world. Namaste. And stay positive, people. This virus is a smokescreen. It's a masquerade for something. It's really a storm in a teacup. Are you really going to let a silly little virus destroy your life? I'm out. I'm out every day in this. I'm exposed. I go past the nursing home every day that's been isolated with this because of this coronavirus. I've had people coming on my bus coughing and spluttering. You wouldn't imagine. I'm not going to let this beat me. If you want to allow fear and panic to rule your life, and you want to go to the and you want to go and fight over toilet rolls, while the banksters are raiding our pensions yet again, with and nobody seems to mind at times like this, then it's up to you. I'm going about my life with gratitude, courage, compassion, and asking myself, how can I be of service to you? And with that one, I wish you a wonderful day filled with joy and inspiration. And instead of that, let me, instead of asking what brings me fear and despair, ask what brings me joy and inspiration. How do I feel more joy and compassion in my life? More love, more giving, more kindness to my fellow man. Because if there was anything that there was, one thing that we're short of in this world, it's love and compassion.